Hey there. Hey, let me ask you something. How are you showing up? I mean, how are you showing up for life and yourself right here, right now, at this moment in time? You see, a key indicator of how you are going to ride through any chapter of your life is really dependent on how you show up, on how you respond and deal with life and circumstances and situations, the good, the bad, and the ugly of it all. So let's get into this. Hey there, my name is Farzana. I'm a life coach and a transformation teacher, and I help people just like you to be able to manage change and to manage their mindset and emotions so that they can up-level their lives and transform into enjoying an experience of life that is filled with more love in every department of their life. So at this very moment, where's your head at? Like, which headspace are you hanging out in? I mean, predominantly. And like on a day-to-day basis, what's your operating system? Let's take a look. All right, so on the one side, we've got the operating system of fear and worry, which is also known as the fixed mindset. On the other side, we have the operating system of calm and confident, which is also known as the growth mindset. So take a look at the two operating systems or mindsets and make a quick note of where you find yourself in these different areas. And you may be a little bit of both, and you may be, fear and worry in certain areas of your life, and you may be calm and confident in other areas of your life. Because, as human beings, we are very fluid. We are never just one rigid thing for the most part. So for the most part, just check out, where are you hanging out predominantly at this moment? Are you hanging out mostly in fear and worry, or are you hanging out mostly in a place of calm and confidence? So let's do a quick compare and contrast between these two operating systems. So as you can see, in the fear and worry operating system or mindset, if there's a situation that's, disturbing that's going on, a crisis going on, or whatever, if you're in the fear and worry mindset, you're going to worry about the situation over and over, ruminating about all of the worst case scenarios. You're going to be feeling fearful and angry and powerless in the face of the challenge. You may even get into a state of panic, to the state that you feel paralyzed and can't make a move. You're frozen. Or, you're so overwhelmed with what's going on that you begin to indulge in unhelpful behaviors in order to avoid all of these uncomfortable feelings and emotions that are coming up and keeping you stuck and not wanting to do anything, right? So you may end up eating too much, drinking too much, watching too much TV, scrolling through the internet and such. And then when you're in this state, you continue to keep feeding on even more worry and doubt and anxiety and stress. And so in the very same circumstance and situation, if you're operating from a place of calm and confidence, well, then you're going to be looking for the learning and opportunity in the circumstance and situation. And you are going to be imagining all of the best case scenarios. And so with that sort of a mindset, you're going to be able to welcome challenges because you know that challenges mean growth, and that's exciting. So you're going to get to work and get moving and get mobilized. And so then you're going to get focused on the bigger picture of life and where you are going and what your goals are and so forth, rather than the situation and the circumstance that is going on. Yeah, you're going to have to deal with the circumstance and the situation, but you're just coming at it from a non-panicked state, right? And so then that allows you to be able to allow feelings and emotions and thoughts to just float through your mind without you getting involved, attached, and tangled, right? And then getting caught up in a fear and worry mindset, which is not really going to help you much. And so when you're in the calm and confident mindset, you keep feeding on calm and common sense and wisdom and having confidence in yourself. All right, so it's pretty clear that the calm and confident mindset and operating system is going to provide you a much smoother ride through the circumstance and situation of life than the fear and worry mindset, right? Now, the fear and worry mindset might eventually get you to wherever you're going. The fear and worry mindset may get you through the situation. But what is the point if you're going to be experiencing life and getting to where you're going all frazzled and worn out from all of the stress? The poet Hafiz wrote, "Fear is the cheapest room in the house." I'd like to add to that fear is the cheapest, clunkiest car on the road of life. Because when you're riding an old clunker, it's a very rough ride, and you're always stressed out and uncertain if you're ever even going to make it to your destination safely and in one piece, right? When you're living constantly from a place of fear and needing to prove yourself to be good enough and worthy enough to be able to enjoy life and to be able to have all the good stuff in life, it becomes really, really tiresome, really, really stressful. It's really, really hard to succeed from an operating system of fear and worry, both on a personal level and also on a collective level. Hey, if you're getting value from this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. The biggest problem with the fear and worry mindset is that it completely distorts and warps everything. It totally exaggerates the negative so that you can't even begin to even see any of the possibilities whatsoever. So the real challenge becomes not letting fear consume and take over your mind. Because what happens is when you are consumed, you become completely uptight. You're tense. You're stressed, right? And when you're in that tense state, when your body is tight and your mind is tight, then you are literally blocking the flow of any love, any wisdom, any joy, and you're not letting any of the creativity and solutions flow through you. Fear, unchecked and unchallenged, allowed to reign supreme, can lead us to make unskillful decisions and regrettable choices, which is not good on a personal level or a collective level. None of our best decisions are ever made from a fear mindset. So what do? We have to consciously choose to adopt and maintain a calm and confident mindset and groove. And then we have to commit to stick to that on a daily basis through mindfulness. How? Well, that's what I'm going to get into on this channel all summer long. So please subscribe and stay tuned in. So for starters, go grab your notebook and a nice juicy gel pen and get ready to take notes on today's tip, an action item on how to figure out where's your head at, where you're operating from, and let's get that started. So in your journal, I would like for you for the rest of this week and for as long as possible, really, until you have begun to make this a habit. What I'd like you to do is to really start paying attention and documenting like how you are responding to life, right? So like from the get-go of your day, just observe yourself. Like as you are going about your day and having your various interactions, whatever that is, I want you to start documenting what are your feelings, what are your thoughts, what are your emotions from sun up to sundown. And I don't want you to judge anything. I don't want you to judge your thoughts or your emotions or anything. Just simply write down and become the observer of your daily experience. What are your thoughts and emotions as you're thinking about, your life? So then what's going to happen is as you review your day or your week, all of these observations and insights are going to let you know where your emotional state is, because you really can't do anything until you know where you are actually at this very present moment and knowing how you're responding to things. Tune in tomorrow, my friend, because I'm going to be providing 5 super helpful tips on how to create a more calm and confident mindset so that you can become the more confident you who can figure everything out and can create the life that you really, really love and really, really love living. My name is Farzana. It's a pleasure hanging out with you today, and I will see you tomorrow with 5 tips on starting to build a more resilient mindset so you too can be calm and confident no matter what.